I've always We're here in Atlanta for this preseason matchup between the Ravens and the Falcons.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here on the scene, getting set for kickoff. And Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, you know, Jim, we had a chance to talk to both teams. We saw they're excited about playing this game. And when you get teams like this, it should be an exciting day.
All right, Phil, in this game, a battle at quarterback. Matt Ryan goes against Joe Flacco.
Well, you're talking about two exciting young quarterbacks. And really, Jim, they're a little different. Joe Flacco, he's big, and it's just about firing the football down the field. I think he's probably one of the top 5 throwers of the football in the game. And Matt Ryan, you know, he does a little bit of everywhere. He's tall, he plays that way, can throw the short passes very well, and he's a big thinker. They put a lot of responsibility on him in the game to make decisions on in where to run the play.
It's time to get started, so to the field we go. Falcons getting ready to kick it off. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. He was a first-round pick out of Delaware. Quarterback Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco can throw that ball. What else do you need to know? If you're open, he can get it to you no matter where you are on the field.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Here's the quick toss. Goes to the left. Sean Weatherspoon in on that last play. When you look at the Ravens lineup, you have to take note of Ray Rice.
And if you want to beat the Baltimore Ravens, you've got to find a way to stop Ray Rice. Of course, we all know he's a tremendous runner with the football, but in the passing game, he can take short catches and get long runs afterwards.
Second down and 6. Another handoff. Searching for space to the right. This linebacking core is the heart and soul of this defensive unit. Third down now. Play action, looking for an open receiver on the right. Gains 17.
Getting that first down in the game, to me as a quarterback, was a lot like completing that first pass. It just feels good, eases the pressure, puts you in rhythm, and you hope it keeps going from there.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Handoff to Ray Rice.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second down coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Wide open for the catch.
Quarterbacks love play-action passes because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
Here's the first snap after the big play. He'll throw it over the middle. Ravens in for the score.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
Ravens getting set for the extra point. Add the extra point, the kick is good. The Falcons in kick return formation. He'll have to accept the touchback. Now bouncing onto the field, number 2 at quarterback, Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan knows how to throw the football in rhythm. In other words, when he drops back and it's time to let it go, he does not hesitate. Good quick release and an accurate thrower.
The jumbo set on the field. 1st and 10. We'll run it. Here's the handoff. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Well, the defensive coach is going to be upset after this play. After that long run, terrible angles, and really just a lack of hustle by the defense gives up the long run.
They've come out in the dime package. From the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. And it's knocked down. Hey, Phil, looking at these lineups, Julio Jones and the Atlanta Falcons. What a threat he is.
Yeah, he is. You know what it makes me think of when I see Julio Jones? Why didn't the University of Alabama throw it to him more? He's got everything too, Jim. You got to find ways to get the football in his hands and let him make some plays.
2nd down and 10. Michael Turner takes the handoff. When you look at this defense, there is the original Ravens still making plays. The Hall of Famer Ray Lewis.
Of course, we know, Jim, Ray Lewis is the emotional leader of the defense for the Baltimore Ravens. But nowadays, when you watch him, all the film study and all the experience, he diagnoses plays very fast and able to get there and get it done.
Takes the snap from the shotgun. Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the 1st down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
The punt team is in place and ready to perform. Got the hand up into the sky, and that means fair catch. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Baltimore Ravens getting ready now to start their drive. Nickel formation for the defense here. 1st down and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Got a hand on it, and it's incomplete.
They call that the moment of truth. It's a beautiful throw down the field, but the defensive back, he waits until it's time to make that jump. He defends the pass. What a good job by the defensive back.
2nd and 10. The quarterback throws to the right. And it's knocked down, incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Now looking at 3rd down. Out of the gun. Going across the middle, reaches out and grabs it. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Now 1st and 10. They feed the running back. Penalty flags on the field.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
The defense will take the penalty. 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll take that gift from the defense and line up now with a new set of downs. Staying with the running game on 1st down. Nice tackle.
When you see a long run like that, you know what it does? It just breaks the will of the defense. In the NFL, that's all about passing. We see all these wonderful things, but when it comes down to it, who can win the war up front? And you win the war by running the football. Great job by the offensive line that time.
1st and 10. Back to the ground, left side.
Well, this team is definitely committed to the run. There's no doubt about it. And when you're committed to the running game, hey, a lot of them are not going to work. That's okay. Stay with it.
This will be 2nd down. Right back to him one more time.
Has a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Drop back, shotgun formation. He'll fire it out to the left. Dangerous pass into double coverage.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Steps back to throw. Makes the catch.
Good job by the offense getting another 1st down. You can tell by looking down on the field that defense, hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. That's a touchdown.
Well, you got a lead. Now you're able to go out there and drive down the field and score a touchdown. This changes how the other team is going to manage the game from here on out.
Ravens getting set for the extra point. Makes the PAT. And following the extra point, the Ravens lead by 14. The Falcons ready to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Number 83 on the return.
Falcons get ready to start their drive. Empty backfield for the quarterback. 1st down and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw, and he's pushed out of bounds.
When you get that kind of blocking up front, anybody can complete the pass down the field. These wide receivers are good. The defense keeps expanding. Look at those holes. Really, really good job by the offensive line.
First down on the way.
Let's go.
To the ground here. Breaks free, and he's brought down right at the 43.
The NFL is about situations. A good job by the runner knowing where the 1st down was, gets it there, and he moves those chains.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the 1st half. First down here. The formation here, shotgun, working that left side. The reception, easy, wide open.
Sometimes you got to give the coaches credit. They design a play that's smart, easy for the players to manage, and what we got there is a throw and a catch, and now they have a pretty good chance of getting the 1st down.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. From the gun. Looks to his left. No one in sight. Has the grab. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Pulls the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Falcons for the extra point. He made it. The Ravens return team is ready. This big return's going to set up his team in excellent field position.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
Did not get both feet down. Second down. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun, trying to work the middle of the field. Makes the grab and keeps the ball moving down the field. That's a first down catch.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. Makes the catch in open space.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
The offense ready to take advantage of this golden opportunity. Breaks the plane. Touchdown.
Never be satisfied in the NFL. Players are just too good. So when you get a chance to score, even though you're leading, take advantage of it. Awesome job by the coordinator on those play calls.
Ravens getting set for the extra point. And the extra point is good. Ravens getting set to kick it away. He's brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Quarterback drops back, looking for an open receiver on the right. There's a flag out as they run down the field.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the
First
penalty.
down.
The Falcons come onto the field for their next series. That flag gives them a new set of downs. The quarterback will hand it off, and it's Haloti Ngata who's able to put an end to that play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. Second down and 8. They'll run it with him again. Gains about 3. So that's it for the second quarter. Halftime is coming up. We'll have a little first half analysis as we continue on EA Sports after this. The Falcons in kick return formation. Tackled down at the 22. First down coming up. Three-step drop. Easy catch there. No one near him.
Well, the quarterback's just too worried about his stats. So he throws that short pass, picks up a couple yards instead of throwing it down the field.
It's now second down. He takes it on the counter. Stiff arm. Shrugs off the first hit.
Good run that time. It results in a first down, and it moves those chains on the sideline. Keep those chains moving. Tire that defense out.
That's a pass all the way. He's wide open for the grab.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
It's first down as they head to the line. They'll go shotgun here. Looking to the right side and throwing. It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly. That's second down coming up. Takes it on the counter. And he is brought down at the 39.
When you have a defense as fast as this one, they over-pursue. So that's why you want to run a counter run. Take advantage of the fact that they are just charging too fast, too hard, and not thinking on the defensive side.
It'll be third down. They'll run with it again. They tackle him for a loss.
On the carry. 1 yard loss on the play.
They're set to punt it away now. The Baltimore Ravens getting set now for their next series. Better be careful here. Terrible starting field position here for the offense. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Loss of 2.
Second down coming up. Back to the ground. To the right side. And that's good for only a yard or two.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
3rd and 10. And he wants to throw it across the middle.
What a good job by the offensive line. They gave the quarterback all day to throw it. He just couldn't put it on target.
How about this? They're trying to pick up the first down on 4th down. Forgetting the punt. Looking across the middle. Good piece of tackling.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
First down here. It's handed to the running back. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Second and short following the run. They feed him the ball again. And Sean Witherspoon makes the hit.
The off-tackle run, it's just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp.
Now 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's back to the ground game.
No gain on the play.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. 2nd down and 10. Staying on the ground. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Trying to work that left side. No room to complete that one.
Well, the quarterback can't get him open. He threw to the right guy that time, but the coverage was so good by the defense, nowhere to get the completion.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Good quarterback throws the pass. That's enough for a 1st down.
Nice job that time getting that extra yard and getting that 1st down. This offense methodically just marching down the field.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. 1st and 10. Here's the running play. Off tackle.
An off tackle run. It's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. 2nd down and 5. They hand it off to him again.
You got to keep your offensive line aggressive. So you got to let them run the football so they can hit those defensive linemen. The run didn't pick up any yards, but it still served.
This will be the offense's 12th play of the drive. 3rd and 3. A tackle behind the line. Offense heads to the line for the 13th play of this drive. He'll throw it over the middle. He's brought to a halt. That's a timeout by the D. The offense heads to the line for the 14th play of this drive. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be the 15th play of the drive. 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground. And that's a gain of 9.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. Gets it again here.
A lot of ways you can play it here. You got a small lead, you're in the red zone, you stay aggressive, try to score, catch the defense off guard. Not me. I think I'd play it very safe.
1st and 10. Another carry here. He's in the clear. Touchdown at the end.
What a job by the offense. So little time left to drive down the field and score. That just ices the game. Nice job by the whole football team today, but especially on the offensive side.
It's good. The Falcons ready to return the kick. He'll start his return. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
That was a good call that time by the offensive coordinator. He looks out on the field. Everybody's dropped back looking for pass, so he took what was available, and they rip off a long run that time.
Falcons are getting set for their next possession. They face 1st down. Out of the shotgun formation. Challenging the defenders to the right side. On the money. Runs out of bounds.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the 1st down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. From the gun, the quarterback throws to the right. Gains 11.
That was such a good job by the offensive line that time, Jim, that I think even you would have had the courage to stand there and throw that football down the field.
Offense lines up here. Tight end in motion. Second down and 10. Looking long. That's an interception. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game.
Now, about that injury we saw earlier in this game, I'm happy to report it looks like he will be getting back into action today.
Yeah, it's good news that he's coming back into this game. I think the big question is, you and I will watch it. We'll see if he's still the same player once he comes back in.
Takes a knee. That's going to do it here in this one. And coming up next is the post-game wrap-up, brought to you by Gatorade, the Recover 03 series. All right, Phil, before we go, tell me about the atmosphere down in that winning locker room right now.
It's always a wonderful feeling once you win the football game. Just think about it, Jim. It would be like you playing around the golf and you know it's just you against one other guy and you practice all week long. The anticipation builds. You're so excited for the match, and once you get it done, man, it's a wonderful time.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.